Hello guys, I hope you're fine and you all have a good mood. Today I have started another channel in this channel. Today I will talk about a movie as a mirror technique. So let's start it. It's an adventure movie in that there was a girl and there was a girl named Alice and she went to another world named by it was wonderful world and she saw a very weird thing there. At the end she came back very badly and she was so unhappy there, and finally she came back, and it's the summary of that movie. And there are some characters too. The one was the Alice, that girl. The second was a cat, which was the pet of that girl, Alice. And the girl was loving her pet too much. Our pet name, girl, the cat name was Spitty, and she was calling him that Spit. And she one day she was and. The cat was having sunglasses and she was looking very weird. And the another character is the girl's mom. And there was a girl and there was the mother of that girl. And one she was always worrying about the girl, that she will go into danger and how she will protect herself. And she was always worried about her daughter. And the next character is White Rabbit. In that movie there was a rabbit and it was a white rabbit. It was always having a cloak, and he used to see time on the clock, and he was having glasses because his eyesight was damaged a bit. And he was always in hurry, that I'm late. Girl had seen him many times, but he said, I'm late, I cannot stop here. I'm late. Then he was said, I am late. And there was another next character name was a lizard, and that lizard was always having the ladder, and he was working as an employee, and he was working there. And her name was Jackie, and her color was green, and she was so thin, and she used to work here and there. But the special thing is that she was so scary, and she used to be very scared of everything, and especially she was scary from big monster and big guys. And there is a big role of that lizard too in this movie. And the next character is two boys. One was a mouse, and the second was a weird animal looking like a big fat bull. And let's suppose it was a bull. The second was bull, and they both were very good friends. They used to drink tea, and they were using the tea again and again. They were loving the team too much, and they were having a big birthday party in that a big party in that movie, so they were having a big role there. And now the last and the most powerful character is a cat who told the girl how to go, and who helped the girl going to her home. And the girl was so happy, and after seeing that the cat, and it was a fat cat named by Lucy, and that cat helped her too much to go home, and she was so fat. It was a magical cat, not the normal cat. And now I told you about the characters and about the summary of this story. Now I will describe that story to you in the detail. And now, before any further ado, let's start it. Once upon a time, there was a girl named by Alice, which I have told you in character setting, and she was sitting on the tree branch with her pet Speedy, and she was not. Her mother was sitting under that tree, and she was teaching her the lessons of history lesson. But the Alice was not. She was not focusing on that lesson. She was playing with her a cat named Spitty, and she was having fun. And then Her mother saw the Alice and said that, "Oh, Alice, you are not focusing on your study. You are always playing here and there, and you are roaming. You don't even study a single minute. Now you have to focus. Otherwise, I will not talk to you whole day." Then her daughter said, "Oh, mom, I don't want to study now. It's the morning time. I want to go outside and I want to have some fresh air and I want to be happy and I want to enjoy the nature. But you are telling me the history lessons. It's so boring. The book is so boring without any pictures. I want the pictures of the any everything. And the book is very amazing with pictures, but without pictures, the book is nothing. I don't want to read this boring book. I'm going. I will come at the night and then I will study for my next test. And now let me go. Then she said, "Oh, now go away, go away. I will not talk to you again. You are not studying on your studies even a 1 second. Now you can go. I will not talk to you." Then the Alice thought for a while that my mother is not talking to me, what I can do. But she said, "No, I have to go." Then she went near to a lake. It was a big lake, and then she started to sing about the lake, about the nature. And she was singing that I want to go in another world. If I am in that world, if there will be flowers who will talk to me and sing with me, there will be the animals who will play with me and talk to me. And oh, your kitty Spidey, you always say meow. In that world, you will not say meow. You will say, "Yes, Your Majesty, Alice." You will always say this to me. And I wish I could go into that world. And suddenly, she heard a noise. And Nancy started to saw here and there. "What's that noise?" And then she saw here, then she saw that there was a rabbit who was drinking water from that lake. And then she wanted to go to that rabbit to ask that, "Why are you here? I have never seen you here, and where you came from, and what's your name?" Then the rabbit then she started to go to that rabbit. Suddenly the rabbit saw onto the ground and started to run. "Oh, I'm late, I have to go, I am late." Then the girl said, Alice said, "Oh, stop, rabbit, I don't want to hurt you. I want to say something to you. Please wait for 1 minute. I want to ask you something, then you can go." Then he said, "No, I can never stop. I'm late, I have to go, I'm late." Then she said, "Okay, you can go, but I will not stop. I will never stop chasing you. And now then I will see that." Then she said that, I'm very curious to see that where he is going and why he is so late. I should do something. I should find him and where he is going." Then he said to the kitty that, "Go to your home, I come in 1 day or 1 hour, I sorry, no day." Then she said that, "I will come into my home. I don't want where I will go and where when I will come, but I have to go. The rabbit has gone very far." Then she started to go, she started to follow that rabbit, and then she was going continuously. In the way, she saw that there was a then he went to a room, and it was a big giant room, and it was not a normal room, it was a very big room. Then she went into that room and she saw that there was only one table, and on that table there were a bottle and nothing else. Then she said that, "Where the rabbit has gone now? There is nothing to go. So how he went there?" And she saw that there was a little hole where the only rabbit can go. And then she said that, "Oh, I think rabbit went from there." Then she lied on the ground and she thought that, "Now I will roll myself to that hole, then I will go from this hole." And that she started to open that gate, but it was locked. Then she said, "How I can open this gate? It's locked." Then the door said, "Oh, why are you hurting me? Oh, who are you? Why you came here? You are hurting me." Then she said, "Oh, how weird it is. Doors can talk." Then he said, "Yes, it's not a weird thing. Why doors cannot talk? Everyone can talk. Humans can talk. Animals can talk. Sky can talk. Trees can talk. Land can talk. Water can talk. But how I cannot talk? What's the problem?" Then she said, "Okay, do not be mine, but I'm thinking something that it can never be Door, how door can be talk? Then he said, okay, now tell me how, have you seen any rabbit? Then he said, yes, definitely the rabbit went from my hole, from this gate. Then he said, oh, then she said, okay, how I can go? I'm very bigger than the rabbit, so I want to go. And she said, why you want to go? You can stay here or you can back. Then the girl said, I want to go. I said this sentence to you and I don't want any argue. Then he said, okay, you can go in one way. Can you see that table? Then she said, definitely I can see my table that I have two eyes. And why are you asking this? And then he said, I'm sorry, but on that table there is a small bottle. You have to drink that bottle. On that bottle there will be paper. On that paper there will drink it. Then you have to drink it. Then and she went to the table and then took that bottle to her hand, and then after that, she drank it very fast, and then she was so confused that what will this bottle happen to me? How I will go from this gate? How what will happen? So it would be easy to go in that gate. Then she said, "Oh, I should eat. I should drink this. So then I will see what is happening." Then she drank that. Then she shrinked and she became very little one. Then she went to the door and said, oh, door, before you were very, very small, very little. I was not able to put any finger to you, but now you are very giant. Get now, you are so bigger. How you did this? And then he said, ha ha ha, I didn't did. And he said, you did this. And he said, I did. What I did? I drank only the bottle. I didn't say anything to you and did do anything. Why are you blaming this on me? Then he said, ha ha ha, you are very funny. You drank the liquid from that bottle. Now you became like smaller one. You are now the rabbit one. So you are knowing that you are thinking that the gate is bigger. No, indeed you are bigger one. Gate is at the same length and same width. And then he said, ha ha ha, what's funny? Eh? I am. Why are you? What are you saying? I'm the smaller one. And he said, yes, definitely, I told you before. And he said, it can never be happen. Why I'm very smaller? I can feel I'm like the before one. I'm not smaller or bigger. I'm the same size. And he said, okay, no worry. Now you have to go. Then there was a big small hole from that gate, and then the girl said, oh no, I know how to go there. Then and the door said, how you can know? You have to first pick up the key from there, then the table. Then she said, I don't want that key. Then she went from that under the door and then across the tunnel. Then she saw that there was a big tunnel. Then she said, no, I know that I have to pass through this tunnel. Then she started to fast a bit, and then she was continuously going in the way. Then she saw that there is a sunlight. Then she said, it means that I am now out of the tunnel. I am in the open sky, the sun, everything like fresh. Then she saw here and there that everything was weird. Some trees were talking to each other. The birds were very weird, and there was a big eagle, and he was like the same like the normal, but he was having one strange thing that he was not having the belly, he was having a big iron cage, and then he was running behind some little birds, and then he ate that bird. The birds went from the mouth, then fell into that cage, and then he said, "Oh, what's happening? There are the cage of the birds. So birds, the small birds who are being eaten, so they don't have any harm. They are the prisoners they are looking like." And she started to laugh. And then she was started to go, and the way there was a big log, and then she said, I can have fun and I can be rest on this log. Then she sat on that log. Then the log said, oh, ouch, why are you sitting on me? You will hurt me. Then she jumped up and said, oh, who are you? You can talk. Then that log said, how I can talk? What's happening here? I talk every day, but you are so weird that you are asking me how I can talk. I have mouth, ears, eyes, head, leg, everything. So how can't I talk? What are you saying? Then she said, okay, do not mind. Okay, I'm going. Then I beg your pardon because I set you on you. Please forgive me. Then he said, okay, no worry. Now never set on me again. Then he said, okay, I will never sit on you again. I will never sit on any log again, on any stone again. He said, nah, yeah, now you are saying right, now go away. Then she started to go in the way. She saw that there were two monkeys, and then that monkeys came, and then the monkeys said to her that, who are you? And she said, I'm Alice, and I came from that thing. And she said, oh, you came from the human's world? Then she said, oh, I came from the human's world, two worlds, so it means I came into another world. Oh, wow, another world. Then they said, what's the name of this world? Our world name is Earth. What's your name? And they said, it's the wonderful world. And I said, oh, I have read about this into the story, into my history lesson, that there was a world, wonderful world. There are very strange things there. So I came in this world, so I will have fun there. Oh, yeah, I heard I came. My dream is fulfilled. I have followed my dream. Then she started to laugh very hard. And after that, she started to go, and she was continuously going. And anyway, she saw a big giant rabbit, and she saw that. She said to him that, do you know where that rabbit? Have you seen that rabbit? I'm very curious to see that rabbit where he has gone. Then he said, oh, then they started to talk with each other that, oh, it's also the curious, like the curious one. Don't want to talk. Don't. The okay. The curious one who has been eaten from. Then he started to cry. He was behaving like this, and that girl asked, "Why are you doing this? What happened to that curious one?" And I said, "I don't want to. I don't want to tell you. You will become cry. I don't want to make you cry." Then she said, I can handle it. Please tell me. I'm very curious." And I said, "Again curious? Okay, I will tell you." Then. Once upon a time, there were two dogs, and they were roaming here and there on the beach, and then one of them said that, oh boss, I'm very hungry. Let's hunt something. Then she said, yes, in the sea there are many fish there. So how can we eat them? Then we cannot breathe in there. And if we put any mask of breathing or anything, so we will not be able to eat them. So what we can do? Then one of them said, oh, I have the idea. Let's go. Then they put a big helmet on their heads and went there. There were fishes, and then fish. Then they say to the fish that now we have a birthday party, and in there you will eat some food, and you will dance. We will have too much fun. Well, you come there? And they said, we will come. Then they said, what's in there? Then they said, cake and everything like this, and told about the dishes and meals. Then they were so curious to see the human world on the out of the sea. Then they said that we can't breathe, so how we will go? Then they said, oh, we are curious. We will eat and we will come back. And then they came out. They were not able to breathe, and the dog jumped on them, at them. Then they said that, are you not crying? What happening? What a poor thing they had. What a poor accident. You are also the curious, so you may also have this problem. And she said, oh, don't, I don't have any problem. Now let me go. Then she started to go, and then in the way she saw that rabbit, and then she said, oh, I found that rabbit. And then the rabbit went into a house, and then she also went into the house, and then she met that rabbit and said, why you are always late? Then she said, oh, I'm late, I have to go, I'm late. Then she said, stop. Then he said, no, I'm late. Then he stopped for a while. Then the girl was so confused and astonishing that how he stopped. He never stopped for me because he always late. Then he went back and said, bring my sunglasses from that house, hurry. Then she started to go towards the house. Then she entered into the house. Then after that, she started to go into that house. Then she opened that door, and then she went into that house, and she was not knowing the thing that that door said to her that you are going into that world and everything will be so small, and if you will eat anything after drinking the bottle, so if you will eat any kind of fruit, any biscuit, anything, any cookie, anything you want, you will eat that, so you will become like the normal, and then and there you will be so bigger one. And then she was not remembering that thing, and then she started to find that sunglasses, but she couldn't find that sunglasses, but luckily she found a biscuit. And then she said, oh, I have to now I'm so hungry, I will eat this biscuit. And she said, no, no, it's the rabbit's biscuit, it's not good thing to eat the other one things, I have to get permission. Then he said, no, no, if I will go there for this mission, then he will say, no, no, I'm late, I don't want to talk, I'm late. Then he started to run, so I have to eat it now. Then she ate that biscuit, and then she became bigger, 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 bigger. Then she became very bigger, and her head touched into this uh, like the roof, and he hurt her head, and they said, oh, I'm hurted. Then she said that uh, my hand are cramped. Now I have to free my hand. Then she kicked the wall and brought her hand out. Then she kicked the another wall and brought her second arm out. Then she kicked the land and brought her leg out. Then again leg out. And after that she was free. Then she said, now I have to bring my head out. Then she jumped and brought her head out. Then she started to walk, and she was walking with that house. And then the rabbit said, oh, please stop. I will do something for it. I will help you, but do not work like this. If you will work, you will destroy my house. I have done very hard work on it. Oh my god, what you have did to me. I don't want to do this. I've done very hard work to my house. Then the girl realized that the rabbit is almost to cry. He will cry. He is so unhappy after seeing his house. So what we will do then? So I have to stop. He will do something to save our house, his house. Then after that, after that he said that how can I save him. Then he said, oh, there is a dog who solved everyone's trouble, now I will call him. Then he called him, and then he came with his components, and then he went with, he said, wow, what's that? It's a big giant robot. Oi, 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 oi. It will eat me. No, no, I don't want to do this. Wow. Oh my god. How I will help this? It's a big monster. He will eat me. No, no, I don't want to. Then he started to run. Then the rabbit ran to behind him and said, no, no, you have to save my house. Then he said, there's only way to save my to your house. And he said, how? I don't want to tell you, but you have to close your eyes, then I will tell you. Then that dog collected wood from each other here and there. Then he brought the door of that house, and then pillars of that house, collected too much wood, and then he collected too much wood and put fire on it. Then the rabbit was not opening his eyes, and he heard some noise and heat. It was like the fire, and the heat was burning him. Then he said, now I have to open my house. Then he opened his house eyes and saw that he is putting his house on fire, and the monster is crying. Then he said, stop this, I want to burn my house, go away, I don't want any help from you. Then the girl said, I have to do something, otherwise he will kill me and he will put fire on me. So then what I will do, then I have to do something. Then he said that, oh, that biscuit, that bottle again, drink it. Then she went to the bottle and at that bottle, and she became like the normal one. Then she went to the rabbit and said, I am sorry, I've broken your house too much. Now please forgive me, I beg your pardon. Now it is not too much damage, I will repair it, please forgive me. Then the rabbit said, rabbit heart was very clear and it was so good hurt. Then the rabbit said, okay, now you're my friend, I forgive you. Then the girl became so happy and said, hooray, now you are so good, you are my good friend. And then he asked from him that why you are always late. Then he said, it's my habit. I go here and there for the goats and do eat something. So it's my habit that it's my dialogue that said, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. I don't have to go anything. I'm not late, but I'm still saying I'm late, I'm late. It's my favorite sentence. So why are you following? Then she said, oh stupid, it's just a sentence. I followed you and came here away from my house, but it's a just little thing. Then she started to cry. I'm missing my mother too much. Oh, anyone help me, anyone help me. Then there was a cat. The cat disappeared in front of that girl and said, why are you crying? I will solve your problem. Then she said, I want to go home. Then she said, you are at home, you are sleeping, and you have came here by inside thing of your body, and your body sleeping there. So you will have to wait for a while, so your mother will come to you and say that tomorrow is your exam, study for exam, and please wake up. Then you will wake up, and you will see that you will be another one. Then suddenly she was seeing into that portal that she is sitting on that bench on near to that cat, and she is sleeping there. Then another mother came and threw a stone to her that, wake up, you are still sleeping here. Then she woke up and she saw that she is in it was. Then she hugged his mother and didn't tell anything about that world and became so happy. She prepared for her test and passed and got good grades. Then her mother was so happy about this. And this is the end of this story. And there are two morals. One moral is we should not go anywhere from without the permission of our mother, and the second thing is we should not follow anyone, and we should not go anywhere if we don't know the, and we should not be so curious. It's simple. And at the end, I think that in this story the interesting things were, it was a word and the door who was talking, and the scene which the girl was shrinking and the bigger, and also the cat who helped that girl, and she was sleeping. I like this scene too much. It was so interesting scene. In my opinion, it's so interesting. And the another thing in my opinion is that they say that there was a girl, that rabbit, I think, the rabbit who was always saying, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. So he said that I don't, this is my dialogue. So I think there should be another story of that rabbit, that why he was saying I'm late, I'm late. He, in this story they should tell us that he was going any party, so it would be more interesting. So if they would tell this, but it was so boring that he told that it's my dialogue, it's my sentence, I say it many times. It's not a sensible thing, and it do not make any sense. So in my opinion they should do something else to make it more different and more interesting. And I hope you enjoy this, still enjoy this story with me. And if you enjoyed this, and please subscribe my channel, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Meet you next video.